Hello, very warm welcome to Dodgers Trips. We're in a grab taxi taking a 10-minute drive from the centre of Sapa to Cat Village. Being high up in town, we were afforded some wonderful scenic views across the valley. We were dropped off at the ticket office. Sandy took a motorbike further down the hillside to another entrance. I'd wanted to walk down via the entrance here. The driver of the motorcycle would send me a photo of Sandy at the place where I could find her. My way in entailed a 15-minute stroll following the footpath, which most of the way was edged with souvenir shops. Here the lady on the right is trying to entice the gentleman in front of me to buy a juice harp. This was a common item the shopping ladies of Sapa would try and sell you. Following these beautiful ladies heading into the village, it wasn't long before I came across my own beauty, sitting in a cafe ordering drinks. So from what I can sense from a short time being here, this Cat village is a mix of like a traditional, like a traditional village. It is a home. There's many people have Cat as their home village. We're very close now to these are the paddy field just below us. See some of them full of water at the bottom where the water's run down. And what use these shelters from, maybe that's for when they're taking the breaks from work, I don't know. Scarecrows, even in Vietnam. So all these, what you can see, are all just lived-in homes. This is their place of residence. And then dotted about, there's about 4 or 5 traditional homes that are set up that you can enter and have a look around. But it says do not enter traditional homes. Do not enter homes unless marked as traditional, which is fine. Yeah, only been here half an hour, so I walked down them stairs. There's about 600 metres of steps. Sandy had a drink of orange juice and we're going to set off exploring and discovering Cat Village. We have a choice of routes to the waterfall, so I've chosen this one. Let's hope it's the best one. You can hear it. I can see a little bridge, and I do like a little bridge. Sound of the water is getting more noisy. Oh, this is really picturesque. You're right in amongst it. Wow, you can even walk up there if you wanted to, if you so wished. It's a huge place. So down to the waterfall to my right. You've got like it's some sort of hydro-electric station here. There we are. So this is the view of the waterfall from up above. We shall go further down. Oh, got a rickety old bridge here, loose planks. Wow, didn't realise how high we would be. What a view. I've noticed some signs for homestays, and also just noticed these chalets on legs. And again another one here, overlooking the ravine. So you could stay in Cat Village if you so wished. I'm not sure you get a sense of the drop of the waterfall here. You may have to wait until we go right down to the river. Lovely arched bridge made out of bamboo. Bamboo forest. Look how the width. Someone's carved in it. Look, can't my hand. Can't get my hand about not even halfway around that bamboo shoot. Oh, huge. No wonder that it's used for scaffolding and building bridges like we've just seen. A cafe area down here, and I think you can walk in the riverbed. There's a nice smell. It's a warm wind blowing today. Just a gentle breeze. Wouldn't really call it a wind. It's nice, refreshing. Just keeping the temperature down for walking around here. All the way dotted all cafes to the waterfall. Right, it's quite a steep path this. Just asked Sandy, do you need any help? She goes, no, I've got the railing. And when she put her hand on railing, it moved about 2 foot. I'm not going to film walking down these steps too much. It's a bit too deadly. This place is just packed with beautiful views, whichever way you turn. We're getting right down into the bottom of this gorge, ravine, valley, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they're nice little key rings. 50k.
No coffee, no photo.
And oh look, ducks on the turn. They have this thing on menus called black chicken, and oh, we are almost at the bottom. This is Catsea Bridge, CC Bridge. There's all different directions you can take. You have to make sure you don't miss anything, which is great for an explorer. Oh wow! How good is that? We're going to get over there, get a bit closer. On the other side of the bridge, you've got this. The size of that boulder. You're doing horseback riding or have your photo taken on a horse. Some steps there to the top of the waterfall. I won't fancy crossing the river at that point. Oh, wow, this is wonderful. I love all the rocks and everything. This bridge is a bit more sturdy. It's made of metal plate. Shops, steps. It's great. Oh, this is what you call a wind chime. Oh, and we've walked from right up there. Like the little bird houses. Oh, this is amazing. We were already up at the top there where there's them chalets to stay in. We were only seeing a small bit of the waterfall, as I say. It's hidden up there from various trees and the greenery. But what an amazing sight. I do love waterfalls. They're absolutely amazing. You can just stand and listen and look. Take the strength, the power, the beauty of nature, take it all in. Every little part of the waterfall is a little bit different to the other as the water winds its way down through the boulders into the river, flowing away downriver there. And just over to my right shoulder, got smaller falls coming down amongst the boulders. I absolutely love it. In Vietnam, fantastic. Even the ancient infrastructure is all part of the tourist trail these days. So it's advertising this ancient hydroelectric plant from 1925. The electrical column has been here from the same era as well. Let's have a look, a little nosy inside. Yeah. Large stone-walled, timber-roofed hydroelectric plant built in 1925 by the French. It was closed down in 1993 as the plant's capacity was insufficient to use. And Sapa started using the national grid. Oh, there we are. So the valve was closed down in 1993. This is one very cool building with a lovely window, shuttered window, a little bistro table overlooking the shorter waterfall. Over to the left you can see the thunderous falls. Yeah. Nice, and it's nice and cool in here as well. Sandy has found us
a love bench.
Oh, a love bench. Is this the best seat in the house at Cat Village? Meow.
Turn it round, show them the view.
The view. So we're on the love swing, as I said. Turn it round. You see the sound of the water. And you can see the waterfall from the left of the bench. Swing out a bit more. There it is.
Oh, quite like this. I don't have to do anything.
I'm doing the rocking or
My legs don't leave.
pushing. Go for a big one.
Woo.
Oh yeah, that'll keep us going a bit. How do you like Cat Village so far?
Well, I could just stay here all day.
Yeah.
Just sit on this bench all day. Beautiful.
A little bit I've read about it. People were recommending 2 or 3 hours, which I could see, yeah, 2 or 3 hours if you just walk through it, see everything and go. But it's a place to while away, make the most of it while you're here. Probably never ever going to come here again in your life. And it's a beautiful location. Plenty of places. You don't walk very far before there's another cafe.
It's no good if you've got bad knees or the stairs. You know, like if you've got a lot of arthritis or it's no good for your knees.
No, it's not the best.
Well, you'd have to really take your time.
Yeah, people will say in the reviews that yeah, it is very steep in places, but it is doable for all ages if you just take it slow. And we've got all day. Some lady having a photo shoot over there. Photographers stood very precariously on the top of the falls. Loving the wooden planking, the shaky wooden planking. Creating these platforms, these walkways raised above the water, above the river. Right, let's go over Love Bridge, holding hands. But we won't point the camera at us because the other people are far more interesting than us lot. Photo shoots going on, there's loads of ladies coming down in really nice costumes. I don't know if they're visitors themselves or...
Horses on the beach?
Yeah, there is horse. I think it's more pose with the horse and have your picture taken rather than horse riding. Although they have saddles obviously for you to get on. See the toilet signs. Odd ones say 50k and this one says free toilet. Oh, daily performance, yeah. Timetable. So it's every hour virtually. You have a break during the hot part of the day. Going over another bridge. Plenty of dovecotes around, I've noticed that. Ornamental water wheel. Second one. And this way to the free toilet. Yeah. That is the free toilets at Cat. More ducks on a stick. Rotisserie. And plenty of coconut juice to be had. These nice benches here. So, take a photo with the horses is 30,000 per person. And we're up here to the left, we've got traditional house and the art performance house. Hammocks and horses by the river. There's a couple of little footways or walking across pebbles here to get to the other bank as well. You don't have to use the bridge. Sandy's taken refuge upstairs in a cafe over there. So I think I'm going to join her because we're at the hottest part of the day. It is about 11:30. So I'm going to take a walk. Oh, look at this. Walking on planks of wood. Well, they're a bit more than planks actually. They're half a tree trunk, so they're solid. Nice to see that horses are kept out of the sun when not in use. And here we are. The pebble footpath. Made it. And up the rickety stairs to the cafe. Got all the photographers' equipment set up here for the photo shoot. This must be like... Thank you, sir. He's up there. Look at that. You've picked a good spot. Oh, I can spend a long time here, I think. And it's nice to see when the horses aren't in use. They're being sheltered under the bridge in the shade. That one over there is just having a photo session. I don't know if the hammocks are owned by the horse people, whether they would charge you to lay in the hammock or whether it's just one of the free, like a bench. Right, enough sitting down, we're gonna go across the bridge and head towards the performance area. There seem to be every hour, I don't know, have I repeated myself? I might have already said this. About every hour, the next one is 2 o'clock. We're now about 1 in the afternoon, obviously. across the bridge from the other side. Numerous photo shoots going on. When I first came down, I thought, oh, there's 2 or 3 ladies in traditional costume. I thought maybe they were part of the performers on a raft here. But no, I think a lot of the stalls have these traditional costumes. I think they must rent them. People can rent the costumes and come and have the photos sessions. There's a lot of it going on, so too many for them all to be performers, I reckon. A lady on horseback there, and absolutely stunning lady on a bench. There she is, having the time of her life. Are you enjoying Cat Village?
Beautiful.
A couple of cockerels. The cockerels are following us everywhere. So here it's saying, take photo with children free, do not give money. We haven't seen any children asking for photos taken and all that, but it does say, we've already done that, haven't we? Do not give money to children because it encourages them to skip school. But we're down in the bottom of the gorge. Up there you may see there's some like golf buggies. I think they may be a way of getting back up to the top if you can't be bothered to walk. Loving it. Vietnam knows how to lay on an attraction, do it well. Always the flower beds, everything's nicely sort of manicured and, well, in a good way. I mean, we're out in the mountain here, the mountains, but this is all a cultivated area, keep it nice, pristine for tourists. Cat Village now, the performance area is somewhere up here, I believe, according to the map. And this is Happy Bridge. So, Cat could be called Happy Village, really. Oh, it's nicely in the shade here. It's a good place to take shelter from the midday sun. Just like a bit of a weir, really, isn't it, there? Goes way back. Wow, some tremendous falls over there. Giant shower, waterfall. Gentleman here in the clothes, he's got a traditional outfit on, having a photo session. That is tempting to have a horseback photo with the bow and arrow. It's the bow and arrow that takes my fancy rather than the horse. A little bit more cloudy now, a bit more pleasant for the horses standing out here all day. This place is called the Muddy Wall House. Not sure, it's pretty dark, I'm not sure how much you're going to see. Oh, lovely and cool though. Even the features, you can't move the boulders, so the big boulders become a part of the decor inside the house. It's a lovely cooling fan for both. Many lanterns. This fabulous peacock sculpture. Let's discover What's upstairs? Reminds me almost of a windmill in circular. And outside, gosh, we're at Cat Village. Dovecotes everywhere. Everywhere you look is a scene worthy of a photograph. Isn't it amazing? I just come up from the wet wall house balcony onto this second building, which is the Performing Arts Arena. Here we are. So that is the stage. That is where the performances are going to be taking place. I think just wooden benches downstairs would be better to view things from here with a more comfortable chair with a backrest. It's lovely and cool in these buildings. They know how to design things for the weather. Lehoi, Hang Nam. Can anyone tell me what this poster is symbolising or telling you about? I love Vietnam, I guess. So we're up here somewhere. Hanoi, Sapa will be somewhere up here, and then we're heading to the coast next. We've got to make all our way down before the end of this trip. Laptop just left out and everything. No problem. There seems to be such an honest country. Although did I talk about bribery with policemen and stuff like that, but general populace seem to be very trustworthy people, always ready to help you, and they always have given the right change in everything. Even Santa's in. So at Christmas, no doubt he gets rolled out. And we've got a lovely couch in the shade. How the boulder there is just left in place. Boulder there in place, you can't move these things. Got a garden created around the natural landscape. I hope you're enjoying this look at Cat. It's one of them places where when I first just had a quick glimpse about it this morning, it was saying it may be a bit touristy, and it only had a 3.9 rating out of 5, but for me, close to 5. Nothing to fault it at all. Certainly not packed out with people, and there's no pushy sales techniques or anything like that. It is a very relaxed, and you feel part of the landscape as you walk around. You really do feel immersed in it. Just looked across the other side of the river and I've just seen another flow of water coming down. Not sure if you can pick it. It's like a cascade coming down there, joining the river. Yeah, there's no pushy selling techniques. I mean, those ladies in Sapa town centre, there's so many of them, and they say, first thing they say, shopping, and you say, no thank you. Pretty much that's it. You get the odd one that might walk along talking to you. Are you okay? Okay. Thank you. Just interrupting a photo session, unfortunately, there. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really relaxed here, and I absolutely love it. Oh, someone has just put the date in where they've done a bit of cement work, 14th of the 4th. Is that 2020? I'm not sure. 2024 maybe. We'll go report back to Sandy, who's taking a shade break. Tell her about the seating for the performance and everything. So this will be the 4th shift for the performance today, this 2 o'clock show. The lady over here doing all the sewing, and these are like the looms, aren't they, that they work on. Yeah, look, doing the natural with the thread, working the thread into a fine. Hello, hello. So she's finally onto the reels there to get the reels of cotton, no doubt, and then they can be dyed and then sewed. Wow, big gong. There she is. Right, well, I'll have to. Have I found a really cool sitting spot for you? It's a couch. But this is the arena, but there's a downstairs and there's upstairs. I think the upstairs is best because there's some stools which have like a bit of a backrest.
Oh, yeah.
Downstairs it's all just flat wooden benches. So I thought we can go up, sit on this couch, which is just outside the entrance on the upstairs, on the second floor. And then as people start to come in, we can then go take our place before the sort of best seats go. That sound all right?
Sounds all right to me.
Okay, so we've got to go up in this house and make our way up onto the balcony, the performance area. We found ourselves on the couch. And there's nobody in the performance area yet, so we'll wait until we hear people start to go in and we'll nab one of there's only about 10, 12 stools with a backrest, but they're certainly going to be the best bet for sitting there for a 40-minute performance than just on a flat bench.
Aye, aye.
And there's poor performance. This will be the 4th performance today, and they've still got all the afternoon. This will be the 2 o'clock, there'll be a 3 o'clock, a 4 o'clock, and maybe a 5 o'clock. Sandy just made a good point though. I've been saying about how you can't fault this place. It's everything is just done so nicely. Everything looks beautiful, well kept up, so no pushy salespeople or anything like that. And actually, she said very affordable, and they are. Everything, the food, even the Tic Tac stalls, the souvenirs and the clothing is still very cheap, and certainly
Cheaper than town.
Yeah, cheaper than Sapa town centre. So bear that in mind if you come into Sapa and you intend to come to Cat and you want some floaty pants or I don't know, some bags or things like that. Yeah, she didn't barter, but it was 120. There was other stalls selling them for 70.
But this is their living, this is what they're doing to make money. So
yeah, so what's
just pay the going price.
Yeah, 50p, 60p either way to us. It doesn't make any difference. But yeah, the prices are very reasonable, wouldn't you say? Very reasonable.
Michael Barrymore would say very reasonable. That's very reasonable.
And I'm saying they're very reasonable as well. So
hi, Michael.
Dodge says very reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Yeah. Not a good photo, no. Back on the Happy Bridge. After that performance, that brilliant performance. This place just gets more and more beautiful as you walk through it. Keep discovering. You think you've seen all the waterfalls, and then keep discovering. So there's the cascade one on the right hand side. There's like the shower one right at the front. But as you get nearer, you see there's one on the left as well, like sloping waterfall. All these places where you can just sit and take it all in if you wish. This Happy Bridge is really a good spot, completely in the shade. Another view of Happy Bridge. Another coffee stop, this time pineapple juice. Must be sick of hearing me say that everywhere we go is absolutely fantastic. No, I'm not making it up, it really is. Vietnam knows how to lay on an attraction, a full day attraction as well. When I read a little bit this morning, a common theme was that you need 2 or 3 hours at Cat, which you do easily need a minimum of 2 or 3 hours. But we've been here since 10 o'clock this morning and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Cloud is coming over, so it's taken the heat off the day nicely, in a nice way. Still very warm, but 5 hours and we haven't felt like we've been dragging our heels and we haven't even seen everything yet. We've still got to walk away, see the more waterfalls and whatever else, because you just don't know what is about to unfold in front of your eyes. The entry was 150,000 dong, 300,000 for two, so that's a third of a million. A million is 28, so through the £9 somewhere, about £9 something. Yeah, £9, 160, about £9.50 English for 2 people, so £4.25 each, and a full day. And it's all basically free. It's up to you if you spend anything or not. The shows are free. Obviously, if you have a photo taken on back of an horse, that's going to cost you a few thousand dong, 20,000 dong or something like that. And just whatever you drink. Yeah, so all in all, very good value. I'm waiting for my pineapple juice. Right, I've left Sandy in the cafe back there, finishing the drink off, and we would just head to this other series of waterfalls on the right hand side, past the dovecotes. We've got like a cascading waterfall down some steps. A fish and a duck. You see in the centre of the river, we've got like stepping stones. You notice this plankety walkway, suspended walkway. It's been repaired. See the patchworks and gaps and odd loose piece of wood. Yeah, planks on planks in some places. Right, let's go across the river on the stepping stones. Yeah, on the left, like a sloping waterfall, a trio of waterfalls, and by the big boulder we've got what I call the shower effect waterfall, with a raft in the foreground, and up on the left and the right, eating, observation decks, drinking spots. Dangerous area. Yeah. When it's rainy season, I imagine that there'll be no dry riverbed at all. It'll just be a torrent of water going down. So where does this lead us to? Maybe a viewpoint from this side of the riverbank.
đông người lắm anh ấy.
Another trinket store. Clothing, much clothing. There's a little cafe as well. Like tie-dye effect clothing there. So it's a view of the waterfall from the left bank. Here we go, so you get two waterfalls for the price of one. It looks like there's a walkway, you can go right on top of the waterfall as well. Let's see where it takes us. Like I said, there's a surprise around nearly every corner, so come here and there's like a little tranquility pool almost. Yeah, a walkway that'll take it all the way around. Right, let's follow that footpath. Do a route march. Oh, where did that come from? The Love Waterfall. Wow. Right at the very top, there's even a walkway as well. You can get to the top of that. Absolutely stunning. Didn't even know that was here. Wow. What? How many more surprises does Cat Village have for us? A popular spot. Quite busy up here. Walking through the shop. Get higher, we get over to that bridge. This is where it all begins. And for me, just a few 50 metres and you wouldn't even know that Love Waterfall was there. Sandy is somewhere over there. So you come off the bridge here, exit, stage left, we're going to go right, which hopefully is going to take us over the top of the first big waterfall, the shower waterfall, as I've nicknamed it. Just turn the camera again so we can look at that fabulous Love Waterfall on the other bank. You just have no inkling of what's coming. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it a great day out. You cannot plan for these moments. Wow! Wow! The night, a couple of hours yet from sunset, but you can see the lights on some of the buildings starting to stand out. Wow, and here we are as we approach Shower Head Waterfall. Wow, it's like spouting up there over the top. Look. Wow. Hitting the rocks on the way down, giving it that shower effect. And there we got the trio of sloping waterfalls. Let's go to the very top. So this is where Showerhead Waterfall is coming from. Little trickle there, big trickle coming out here. That rock's been put there deliberately to give it this effect. Yeah, very dramatic seeing it from up high, but not the best view. And there we have Cat Village in all its glory. Again, blessed to be here. Words really can't describe it. It's just a feeling when you're in a place like this. You just feel so at peace. It is really, really an honour, an absolute privilege to be able to come to these kind of places. Worked hard all our life, and many people work hard all their life and bring up kids and still don't have able to get the opportunity to come to places like this. So it's not a given, but very, very grateful. So I'm gonna retrace my steps really back to that cafe. Let's just have a look. Better to look at the water than to look at me. There we are, and we'll get another view as we go across the river again on those stepping stones. More stepping stones here with just a little trickle coming down. Look at the queue of ladies in the grand outfits, all waiting their turn for the photo shoot at the base of Love Waterfall. Photographers in action. I think the brawl is a really nice effect. Before I get back to Sandy, I've only got 14% on this battery and I left my camera bag with her, so I've got no reinforcements. I'm going to walk to the base of Shower Waterfall.
I will move.
Along this rocky path. Done without them plant pots being up there. Oh, here we are. Nearly there. Wow, you can see the splash of the water on the stones. Here we are, right at the very base. Showerhead Waterfall. I love you. It'd be nice to go in that little cave area around the back. How about that? Feeling the spray, it's very nice. See the light starting to fall. Just can't get tired of looking. Oh, I like that. The lights on the bridge and they're beginning to be reflected in the water as well. Lovely. As night starts to fall, the same performers as we'd seen in the auditorium earlier, we're outside now, putting on a different series of dances, songs. This one's involving the drums. Cat's got noticeably busier in this late afternoon, early evening. I think it's only about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Don't even know what time it stays open till.
Hey,
a few spots of rain on the ground now. So I think we may start heading to the exit somewhere up that hillside. So pick Sandy up again from the Happy Bridge. We're happy here on the Happy Bridge. This is the Happy Bridge. We're happy here on the Happy Bridge. Bit of a mad dash to the exit now, not just us. But yeah, we've heard the thunder, the electrics are going, they're breaking up, the wind's certainly picking up, so the thunder, we can hear the thunder. Maybe there might be some lightning as well coming on, but it's going to absolutely chuck it down at some point in about the next 5 minutes. Right, I hope you've enjoyed that very extensive look at Cat Village, just outside of Sapa. It came in a grab, it costs 32,000, I think, which is about a third of two. Have I already done this? I just don't know, do I? But 90p in a taxi to get here. So everybody making the way out now. So hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next trip, wherever in Sapa or Vietnam I might be. Dodgering out. We are saved the full walk back up to the top of the mountain. These little golf buggies. 10,000 for the ride. 26p. No, 28 pence each. There we go, look. Loads of them. Wow. Shuttle service. They call it a tram. This is the tramway. Yeah. I think we deserve this ride up this tree.
100%.
Yeah. Wow, that is a big breeze blowing in. Whoa, stop it. Stopping the tram in front and he's having to slam brakes on this one. Yeah, pull it down, pull it down. Is it fastened? Can you get it? This is awkward for me, I can't do it. Trying to put the blind down when he's going around the hairpin bend in a thunderstorm. Anyway, see you later. Bye. We just had to leg it at a tram just up these few steps. We are drenched. I don't even know where we are to get in a grab taxi home. Let's try and find some space. Wow, craziness. Look at that. In the lights, can you see the rain in the lights over there? Wow. I'll say goodbye for a third time because I'm going to put the camera away, otherwise it's going to be saturated. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed today's trip to Cat. Hello, me again. Here to say another goodbye. Is this the fourth time on this video? Anyway, I had to tell you, I switched the camera off because it was just absolutely bouncing down, wasn't it? That thunderstorm. Anyway, it eased a bit, so I went into the parking lot and there was a taxi there. I said, taxi back to Sapa Square. He said 130. You think it costs only 32 to get down there, but in the rain, they'd obviously thought, right, they'll pay out these tourists, so yeah, 4 times as much to go back into town. So I said, no, you're all right. So I wandered down to the main gate, and there was a couple of motorbike taxis there. So I said, how much? Anyway, price was fine, so I said, yeah, 2, and he says, yeah, 2. So then I went back to get Sandy from that shelter. Said, come on, I've got you a ride. Said, it's a motorbike. So she took that little motorbike ride at the beginning of our cat journey, just a little 600 metres down the road. So this was her first full on in the sort of, not mayhem, because it's not that bad, it's just a big chucker in Sapa city centre. The food stall lady over the road who does a roaring trade, she's got a wet weather covers out today, but we're back in Sapa city centre and it stopped raining, so there we go. It was just a thundery shower. Pretty empty cat village. So yeah, we got to these motorbike guys and we said, I'm gonna tell them it's first time on a motorbike, which it really is. I mean, I went on one twice in India, but on that occasion he was very, very careful. He was looking after me, went very, very slowly. So I said, oh, first time on motorbike, you drive slowly. So I said, yeah, all right then. And of course Sandy only had that 600 metre ride down the hillside. Bit of a hairpin bend on it, but other than that, yeah, that's all she'd had on a motorbike. Anyway, we both got on. I set off first on mine, she followed. About halfway up the mountainside, she came alongside and she got in front. As we got to Sapa city centre, the traffic built up and there was traffic was sort of grinding to a stop, and the scooters, motorbikes all nipping out of traffic. And she said afterwards, she got there before me, she said, did you see my driver go? She said he was going in and out of cars, there was cars coming towards us and he was still going through the narrowest of gaps. My driver, he was very careful, and if he saw a car coming further up the road, he moved back into the queue of traffic. So he was like waiting and biding his time, but Sandy's man, he went, whoa, he went in and out and in and out. She said, oh my gosh, I've been here 5 minutes. She paid him and everything, yeah. So again, I'm going to say goodbye on this video. What a day, what an adventure. Exploring and discovering things around every corner. The location, the beauty of the landscape, and the way Cat Village is all set up. Tourist thing or not, don't care. It was a proper village as well as having the tourist aspect to it. So that's what made it good enough for me. Half authentic, half tourist. That was fine. And yeah, absolutely, Vietnam has put on another fantastic day for us. Sandy said it's the best day so far, although she didn't go all the way up to Fansipan Mountain like I did. And I said, yeah, it's on a par with that. Obviously different, going up the mountain, cable car and all that is completely different to where we've been today. So there we have it. So, fourth time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. I'll say it again. Hope you've enjoyed today's adventure. Till the next one, dodgering out. I'm on the balcony of our hotel. Just been to the mini market and got a load of munch. Okay, see ya.